Hey, it's Lori. I just did a Walmart haul, so if you watch the Walmart haul, you'll understand the shirt that I'm wearing right now. Is it too soon? You tell me. This is a really comfortable shirt though, I love it. I'm gonna be making some chicken sandwiches tonight, shredded chicken sandwiches, and we have Halloween parade, and we have a full house, so so you know how that works. We have Halloween parade tonight, so I know Courtney's coming, and I don't know if my other daughter's coming or not, but I did invite her, so I'm gonna make sure I have plenty of chicken for everybody, and we'll have leftovers, because we gotta have leftovers. I'm gonna get it put together on the stovetop and get it warmed all the way through. Then I'm gonna put it in the crock pot so I can keep it warm for a while, because I don't know when everybody's coming and I don't know when they want to eat. So that way everybody can just eat whenever they're hungry. And we got potato chips to go along with it, as well as some baked beans.
No. That would have been hilarious.
They're both looking at me like, oops. But these potato chips, well, you can't see them. You can't see them. These potato chips right here, this whole bag of chips is gonna get crushed. What are you guys doing? Are you messing with me on purpose?
You get caught talking in class, the teacher stops talking.
I was talking about thinking you were messing with me.
Oh, they said it's like they said it's like when you get caught talking in class and the teacher stops talking and looks at you. So they both looked at me. What's that tell you about them when they were in school? This whole bag's gonna get crushed, and it's gonna be like the cracker crumbs or the bread crumbs or whatever you use for your chicken sandwiches. This is what I use. I've always used it, and everybody loves my chicken sandwiches. So I'm gonna say this must be a secret ingredient, but it's not very secret, is it? Okay, and I do have a nice fresh cup of coffee sitting here, which is part of the reason people are gathered in the kitchen right now. So that's how that works. So I've already drained these two cans right here. I drained the broth into this jar right here. And you can use the jar, or you can use the jar, yeah. You can use the broth for something else if you want to, and I'm probably going to keep it. I'm going to keep what I don't use of it, because a lot of it's going to go back into the chicken once I get it going. It's also going to have the cream of chicken soup, and I was just going to do 2 cans of chicken, but since I'm not really sure how many people are going to be here, I'm going to go ahead with a 3rd can as well. And I did open this, but I wanted to show you what it looks like before you dump everything off. I haven't even taken the top off yet. So
just opened 2 cans.
I should have just opened 2.
2 cans.
2 cans, Sam. But this is what it looks like when you first open the can. So Keystone chicken is really good. I mean, it's really good meat. The chicken is good. The beef is good. All the Keystone meats. Well, I don't know about all. I know the chicken and the beef, but I'm gonna try the ground beef. I got that. That was in my Walmart haul, and I opened this with my hand thingy. I opened the other ones with my battery operated one. Oops, I wanted this. I wanted this lid. So I'm gonna drain off. I don't know, maybe I'll just leave, because I know I'm gonna need the broth, so I'm just gonna leave that broth in and use it. And I have a towel here that I'm just gonna use, and it's gonna go into the laundry when I'm done. I'm gonna do, I already opened it, I just about made a big mess. I'm gonna use home style Bush's baked beans. We got the big can of that, and John wanted to try these bacon and jalapeno pinto beans, so I got 2 cans of those, and I'm gonna make those too. Yeah, and while I'm messing around here in the kitchen, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my celery just to have on hand, and I'm gonna shred some cheese because we need some. So that's getting done today too.
Yeah, cut the cheese.
Am I gonna cut the cheese? Yep, I just might, Josh.
I don't know that.
I just might. Oh, so throw this in the garbage. Let me get a glove on. So I'm just gonna break it apart a little bit.
Just copy paste it.
And this one, the whole can went in, broth and all. So I don't want to break it apart too much because I don't want it to end up like mush, but I do want to break it up some. So sometimes you get some chunks in there like this. I don't want this to be in my chicken sandwiches. Okay, so I'm going to do that with these other 2 cans too. I don't even know if you can see. Can you? Yeah, I think you can. Okay, whoops.
You don't want to, you can do it from a web browser on my computer real quick. It'll take like 5 minutes. You know, if you want to change it to.
Okay. Yeah, we're having our Halloween parade tonight. I know last year it wasn't nearly as big as usual, but I'll probably get a couple clips of it at least. Share that with you. Maybe I'll put that in at the end if you're interested in seeing what our Halloween parade is like. And like I said, last year it wasn't quite as good. It wasn't as big. It wasn't nearly as big. So we'll see what happens. But I do know that Chase and Hayden both got a ton of candy. Not a literal ton, but we did weigh it. We did weigh it. Oh, I'm flicking chicken everywhere. Flicking chicken. Josh, I get enough crap from Chase. I don't need you starting it on me too over there. Peanut gallery. Alright, I'm gonna go in with this whole can. And if I need any more, I do have some small cans in the pantry. But I don't know. I don't know if I will or not. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna set this over here in case I need it again. And yeah, I'm gonna hold off on putting any more broth or anything like that in. Scoot this over a little bit. I'm gonna add some salt and some black pepper. I do like a decent amount of black pepper in there, so we try not to get too much. Okay. And I actually have some cream of celery, and I like cream of celery in this too. So if I need more, I'll probably put cream of celery in. Okay, let me get this going. And I just turned it on low. And I'm not going to do all this on camera because it's going to be loud. But hold on, where did I put my thing? I'll just poke a couple holes in it with this knife. Just to get the air out. And I'm going to smash it down, get the air out. It's going to be really loud and crinkly, and I'm going to just roll it with this rolling pin and get all of the chips crushed. I do want to squeeze out all the air though, because I burst it open before while I was doing this. And I probably put too big of holes in it, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. Okay, it feels like they're pretty well crushed. So I'm going to show you something here. It says right here, better than ever from Tiffin, Ohio. Tiffin, Ohio is where the Rural King is that we go to. So, yeah. So it's not too far. Let me cut this open. Whoa. So they are nice and crushed, pretty good. So that'll work really well. And I'm gonna, where's my favorite spoon? Here's my favorite spoon. I like this Paula Deen spoon right here. So I'm just gonna, I've got the burner on low. I'm just gonna mix it together real quick. See what it's looking like now with just the soup and the broth from one can. I feel like there's some decent sized chunks still in there, so I'm gonna take my meat chopper to it and just break them apart. That should be good. And you don't have to do that. You can leave it as chunky as you want it, you know. I just like to have it nice and shredded. I love this meat chopper, but the meat does stick in between the thingies. Whatever you call those things. The fins? I don't know what you call them. So I did decide I'm going to go ahead with a can of, the smaller can of the cream of celery. I'm going to put that in. I don't have measurements. I don't have a recipe necessarily for this. I just kind of throw it together and I know what it's supposed to look like, so. And I mean, it looked okay before I put this in, but I'm still going to put those chips in. It's looking pretty good now. I'm going to go in with the chips. I don't know if you can hear the TV playing in the background or not, but there's a UFC fight playing, so Chase purchased that today. You may or may not hear it. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this heat through, then I'm gonna stick it into the crock pot. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and scoop it on over. It's all warmed through now, so I put a little bit, if you can see here, hold on. I put a little chicken broth down in the bottom of this, and I did put a little bit from the jar in here too. It just looked like it might need a little bit, so I'm gonna scoop it all into the crock pot to keep warm. Use this towel. Okay, then I'm gonna get my cheese shredded and my celery cut up. I'm probably not gonna do that on camera because, I mean, how exciting is that? Pretty sure you've seen me do it enough times. Oh my gosh, yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get this all in there, and I have the baked beans in the pan, but I mean, how hard is that, right? I literally dumped them into the pan. That's it. But I did it at home, so that makes them homemade, right? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Okay, let me get this done, and I'll show you everything when it's all done. All right, I'll just show you what I've got going on over here on the stovetop right now. I've got some chicken breast cooking because Courtney's boyfriend, excuse my full trash can, but it's nothing gross, it's just paper stuff and stuff. Anyway, her boyfriend does not like shredded chicken. And I'm not sure if Raven does it either, but I just put some of the barbecue seasoning on this. That's one of the things that's in my trash right now. I just used the rest of it, but it's really good seasoning. So I've got some chicken breast in, I've got the jalapeno and bacon, baked beans back here, and the home-style baked beans here. And you know what? These, let me move this. These actually, we got nothing but steam. Nothing but steam. These look like red beans. That does not look like pinto beans to me. It said it was pinto beans on the can. They look really good though, either way. And my apologies if all you heard was sizzling from the chicken, but yeah, they look like red beans to me. And I did not, oh, my flash turned on. Well, look at there. It never turns on. Anyway, I did not forget the fur babies. We've got some chicken scraps in there for the cats and the dog. And over here on the countertop, we have the shredded chicken here. Brendan's already come down and gotten a couple of sandwiches, and I think John took a sample. Is it good, honey? Oh, he's not even out here. I thought he was sitting right behind me. Anyway, I'm sure it's probably good. Nobody said it wasn't, so it must be all right. I did shred up the pound of cheese, and this right here is some cheese from Costco. We got it a while ago, but it's still fine. It's a really hard cheese, very, very sharp cheese. And I don't remember what kind of peppers is in it, but it's spicy. And John doesn't like it because it's so sharp, but he ate as much of it as he could without saying, I'm done with this cheese. But if I shred it, he said it should be fine on a salad. So, and I actually think it would be really good on a salad. I might try it on a salad myself. And right here, we've got the celery all cut up. And that's the broth that I have left. I put it in a smaller jar. I actually found these when I was sorting through some things. We had used them for cookouts in the past, and they were in my basket thing that I had with all the stuff we were using for cookouts. And I thought, well, I'm going to get these out if anybody wants to use them for baked beans or something. There they are. And of course, we got paper plates, napkins, good to go. Because I also got some chips to have with the sandwiches. So if anybody wants chips, they can have them. Just plain. We got sour cream and onion, and we got these Doritos Blazing Buffalo Ranch. I did try one of these, and they're pretty good. Pretty darn good. Got a little bit of spice going on. Like, it hits the back of your throat with a little bit of spice after you eat it. You know what I mean? So not burn your face off, but it's definitely spicy. So, yeah. Just thought I'd show you those, too. Oh, and we always use clothespins. That's our chip clips. So I've got our chip clips on for whenever they open these. Oh, get your candy, Get some, just your favorite kind too. Twizzlers. There's the drums, Raven.
Raven.
Oh, there you go, buddy. Go, Hayden.
Mark, there's something right there by your foot. He sees it.
You better get it before your dad does, boy.
Mark, just watch out for like jawbreakers and stuff like that.
Woo! Look at that. He almost made a
like
basket.
that. Give that to Hayden, baby. Huh?
I know,
Right.
he threw one piece. Run up there, Hayden, go.
Run up there. There you go.
Yeah, they got a bunch.
I know, you're not supposed to go to the car for him, but that's okay.
Watch it.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
I get it. I get it.
Picking up candy out of the street, that's right. Stay here, Raven. Don't cross the white line. Oh, look at that.
Oh, I knew what Raven was going to go for. There's peanut. Peanut, there's so many.
He wants a Twizzler. There's more, yeah. Oh, look at that. This one got second place. That's so cool. What's that say? What place did they get? First place. There's first place right here.
Whoa, look at that one. Raven.
Oh, first place small float. There's the float from the library. Oh, that's large float, first place. They got first place. There's the Zenobia Clowns. There's one over there on the mini bike. Here we go. Thank you.
Raven.
We just gotta keep Mark out of the candy. Oh, it's the Wizard of Oz. Hi. Wizard of Oz. I don't know. Let's try his costume, I think. Yeah. There we go. Hey, run out there and grab that in the street. Courtney? Raven was going for it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, check this out. It's got a big spider on top. I love it. We got another hearse. This is actually the funeral home. Yeah.
What is that?
Hayden didn't get one. Hi, Crystal. Look, there's a big semi truck. They're gonna throw candy. Get ready. Stay here. Hayden, right here. They just took his football.
Did she think that they or something?
I guess. There's Santa Claus. Raven, look. Hayden, this is Hayden, if you didn't know. Let's see how much candy you
What's
got.
wrong? Daddy has your candy.
Hold it up. About this much. Not too bad. That's a pretty good haul.
You made him think somebody took his candy.
Raven,
That's not. Oh, you hit Hayden.
Raven, how much candy did you
Sorry
get?
to Hayden.
How much candy did you get?
So much he can barely
All
carry it.
right, buddy. Raven, did you like the parade?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to show what we're in the after the parade with. Hot cocoa.
Oh yeah.
Over here, Mark has some hot cocoa. Raven has some in a sippy cup over here. I put some in his little cup right here, and his marshmallows are on the side. How's your hot chocolate? How is it?
Good.
Good?
He took a drink and he said,
Yum. You like it? Just what he needs, Mama. More sugar.
I know.